All right, we're here with our buddy Brad, who drove all the way from Idaho to help us open this stack of boxes, which has been sitting at AFA for over a year, if you can believe that. Now, I know that they started making some intubation shields and other worthy causes like that, but Jesus Christ, talk about some slow service. So, it has been so long that we don't actually remember what is in these boxes. So this is going to be just as much of a surprise for us as it is for Brad, who is going to open this baby up.
What have you got me into? Alright, so there's some pretty large.
Well, I suspect this is one of the few things I remember from this shipment. Hold on, let's lift up these flaps. I think we're going to have to grab the other side of this. We'll try and spill as little as possible.
Is this like an all hands to the deck moment?
Oh, no, we got it. Big boys. Oh, no, we're making this.
Oh, okay.
Not too bad.
What are you talking about? It's everywhere. All right. We've got boxed up anyway. That's all it's going to stick to. It's just strapping that off. What is it, Brad? Do you see anything?
Oh.
Oh, it's backwards and upside down.
Wow.
And here's the Ewok village that, you know, looks awesome, but graded pretty low because it is missing a big old UPC out of the top. But it's probably about the best looking AFA 50 you're ever going to see. Set that over there. I'm assuming there's nothing else in that box. I don't think anything else would fit, so I'd be a little surprised.
There is not.
All right, let's do the next one.
Yep.
Is it?
Yeah.
Get this box out of here.
Who's that?
Keep making a mess. We're switching cameraman here. Michael is going to help open this one because I think this might be something that belongs to Michael.
Okay. All right. Well, let's see what we can do here.
If this is what I think it is, this will be Michael's first ever AFA submission.
Ooh, I'm excited.
Surprised it's not a action force holder or something.
That's later. Don't spoil it. Don't spoil my future.
Yeah, don't forget how long this stuff has been gone,
Oh,
dude.
geez. This is not exactly what we thought it was.
Ah, that's something else. All right, switch cameraman again. What's in there, Brad?
Right. So we got the Mail Away International Action Force.
Wow, AFA 85.
Yeah. We
Nice.
got Big Ben, Budo, Spirit,
Big Bear.
Big Bear, Big Ben. Yeah, Big Ben's right here, Big Bear's right there. All of these are different color variations than the carded figures.
You got a favorite out of those four?
Probably Big Ben, and then Big Bear, and then Budo, and then Spirit, as it looks nothing like him.
That's true. It looks a lot different than the Spirit we're all used to.
Pretty cool is that Spirit comes with a green knife that is very similar, but slightly different to Hit and Run's knife.
Hit and Run's one of those late classics that people sleep on, but when you get him in hand, he's cool.
Oh wow. Got one of the
What'd he get?
70.
70.
We got one of the later year Advanced Dungeons and Dragons figures. That bird is really hard to find loose. That's a good one. We got another Dungeons and Dragons figure. The Minotaur.
70 plus, which is actually a really good grade on these D&D PVC guys. They are like impossible to find nice.
We got another International Action Force set.
What that thing grade at?
85.
It's just more of the same old crap.
Oh wow. So another PVC figure from the D&D line. You graded a 75 plus.
Oh, that's awesome for him.
This one graded a 75.
This is one of the harder ones to find. He likes to just break right out of those bubbles, which, you know, are pretty much always yellow.
Oh wow, nice. Oh, you graded some of the. This one's Super 7.
Oh, there we go.
This is Michael.
Yeah, this is
Nice.
mine.
So yeah, this is a Super 7. Anything you know about this?
Well, I bought it because I heard it's going to be one of the last Super 7 Motu pieces they were going to do. And
Oh.
I really like the window packaging. I like
Look
that
how awesome it
classic,
looks.
Yep.
you know,
Yeah.
multi-pack look.
They did a great job on Battle Cat.
8.5 modern label.
That's not too bad.
You know, pretty typical, but yeah, those are like cool little cases.
Oh, yeah.
I assume this one's yours too?
Doubling up. Gotta love Skeletor and
Wow.
Panther.
Wow, Panther looks great.
I think they really did a good job on the flocking on that one.
8.5. Wow. So cute. Bubble wrap
That's it.
that way.
I'm disappointed. You need more toys, Brad.
So
Alright,
yeah, seems like they just wrap them all in one.
teamwork. Very important paperwork.
So here.
Got any speculation to what it is, Brad?
Oh no, it's real colorful. Oh, okay.
What is it?
Later, Joe. Oh, we got a Mud and Junkyard.
Oh yeah, Trader Joe's is pretty colorful.
Ooh.
I don't remember seeing this.
I was like, who wears neon orange?
If you're a G.I. Joe in the 90s, that is your color. Neon orange and blue.
Yep. Then the later version, Junkyard, they removed all the brown, so he just came in all black.
Let's find something more exciting than that thing. Something like that.
Oh, wow.
Ooh.
Wow. So an 80 plus.
Pretty decent. Those guys are tough to find nice.
Yep. Harder to find those. That is cool. Oh, wow. Here's a cool one.
Yeah. Now there's a more interesting Joe.
So we got, let's see. Oh, interesting. So this one's a 70 plus, which is very good because these cards were really thin, very paper thin, easy to break. These bubbles shatter very easily. What's really unique is it's basically a ripcord body, ripcord chest, head, except he was ripcord had orange hair and they painted it black. They gave him an airborne helmet and a rock and roll machine gun.
That's Doc's helmet.
Or Doc's helmet.
You know, there's two different versions of this guy, right?
Is one...
One of them they made out of grunt.
Oh, yes. Yep.
So where's this heroic commando from?
Argentina.
Very nice.
That's pretty interesting.
Oh, wow. Knickerbocker. Samwise. Graded an 85.
It looks nice.
Very cool line. Very popular.
I'm taking him home.
Always good for old school fantasy fans.
Oh, wow. Flash Gordon. Nice. So they almost packed these newest to oldest. So yeah, we got Flash Gordon, Lion Man, I think.
It's a name, which is Thun.
Done.
He's the Prince of the Lion Man. What's the grade on him?
80.
I love these guys.
Really cool to see the accessory. You never see him with the
With a tail?
with that spear thingy. Dr. Zarkov, Flash Gordon.
One of the earliest action figures with a pot belly.
80 grade. Interesting how Thun came with the spear, but on the card back he doesn't have one.
Well, this is the early card back,
Oh, okay.
so 6 back or whatever, but then the Zarkov and Peace thing available later.
Oh, okay. So they just threw in a weapon with him. So here we have Big Ben. As you can see, the coloring is different. This is version 1 where he was green. Version 2, they made him orange and kind of burgundy. And both are very cool. But I actually like version 2 maybe more.
Yeah, there's something about those International Action Force recolors that are pretty neat.
So we got an 80 Commander Adama. Very cool.
Yeah, they're doing something with Battlestar, so I think these guys are going to start heating up again.
Oh, cool. Pocket Patrol pack.
Good luck finding one of those on a good looking card.
Yeah. Very cool. And that graded an 80.
So is the Pocket Patrol the height of fashion?
Yeah, don't put your mint figures in there and go for a jog.
Or you'll wind up like that kid.
Ooh.
What do you like more, Michael? The Pocket Patrol or the Chewbacca Bandolier?
Honestly, I'm gonna say the Chewbacca Bandolier. It's so like braggadocious,
Yeah,
you know.
If you had 2 of them. So we have Daalism Yoga Fighter.
Did you ever get into Street Fighter?
Only a couple. But Street Fighter, a lot of people slept on until recently, and they're actually becoming more expensive and quite popular, especially with the recent movie. I think pretty good investment.
And I think in the new movie, I think we're going to find out the ninjas ain't nothing. Yoga, the deadliest of all martial arts.
Oh.
He's got one move, which is the splits. Is unstoppable.
It's true.
So I think we're going to see some action on this guy.
Continuing our Street Fighter, we got Major Bison.
Actually, that M is not for Major. It's for Mike.
Mike Bison.
His name is Mike Bison because in Japan, Mike Bison was Balrog, and they switched the names between Vega, Balrog, and M. Bison for the U.S. release.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that either. And I think he comes in what, blue as well?
He comes in like a bluish turquoise.
Driver.
Yeah. And okay. Yeah, I don't think they have the blue version on the back, but the card backs were a little bit different. They were bigger, so they could fit more. You had all the characters on the back. Oh, nice. So we got a Gung Ho.
Where's that dude from?
This one, I'm gonna butcher his name. Marichal Doar.
Yeah, what country is he from?
Is this one Brazil or Argentina?
Let's go to consider Brazil.
Brazil, yep.
Holy shit, he got 85?
85.
Kind of same thing on all the South American carded Joe stuff. The cards are super duper flimsy, so you just don't see them looking that good. That's pretty exciting, even though he's pretty common as far as foreign Joe figures go. Like,
Still a pretty crisp card.
85 is no joke.
Yep, the file cards were a little bit different too. They were shaped kind of like a shoe.
They're shaped like a shoe, but also they had some pretty cool exclusive dudes over there. You know, like the Fortica de Echo and the really cool Animal Buddies.
You can see he's pretty close to the version 1, but his pants are a little bit brighter, a little more matte paint coats, not as glossy.
Wild Bill's arms, right?
No, he doesn't have Wild Bill's arms. He has the, it's either the Worm or
Worm Driver arms.
Yeah, I think it's either the Worm Driver arms or the Iron Grenadiers with the helicopter pack. I forget that dork's name.
Either way, he's a freak.
Oh, nice.
Alright, we're done with that military industrial complex.
So we got Bullywogs.
Bullywogs.
And these graded in 80. It's real nice to see PVC figures in good shape, but that's only when they're still on the card. That one I did buy from you on eBay, those are nice too. We got Dwarves of the Mountain King. And that graded a 75 plus.
Not a bad looking 75 plus.
So
those guys look killer.
the PVC line was basically their way of allowing you to army build for a fraction of the price. So those were pretty popular to expand your dioramas as a kid, or
Let's just crack this one open right here and follow that one.
so last but not least,
You gotta shake it like a salt shaker and/or Polaroid picture.
so now I know why Billy invited me out here for cleanup duty as well.
Yeah, we didn't tell you that part. You gotta pick up on that when we're done.
You brought your own broom, right? Because we need all of them.
It's all brooms on deck. One of my favorite of the PVCs.
Nice. 70.
As seen in Stranger Things. I think he's chilling in Mike's bedroom on this little toy shelf.
That is cool. So So continuing our D&D, we have Troglodyte and Goblin, 75. Don't see those as much loose.
Yeah, I've never looked at the census on these guys, but I suspect there might not even be any 80s on a lot of these guys. Like they're just, you know, they're not around in good condition.
Like that one I bought from you guys on eBay, the bubbles off and chip.
Oh yeah.
Wow. Huh.
Tell us about that, Brad.
Oh my god. So it's an 80. Is this the vintage game?
So this is actually a strategy game that it's an Avalon Hill style game, and it's got like a million little cardboard counters in there. And
wow.
They did one of these for each of the 3 original trilogy films, and yeah, I managed to find a couple dead stock ones.
Wow.
They're cool looking. This art I don't think they used anywhere else, so
No.
that's pretty fun.
What was the vintage Star Wars miniature game? Who made those?
West End.
Oh, West End games, yes.
And then I think they licensed Grenadier actually produced some miniatures themselves.
So, let you take that one.
Why, you don't like him?
No, I don't know as much about Doctor Who.
Well, then just call him Dr. How or Dr. What?
Dr. White?
Yeah.
Those are pretty cool pants.
Yeah, so that's a Harbert version. Harbert produced toys in Italy. These guys, I don't believe ever had any American distribution. Palatoy in the UK. Basically a Mego style figure. I think they're a 9-inch instead of an 8-inch, but they're pretty rad. Pretty good assortment of dudes they made for the line.
So we got a Brazil Voltaire, and I'll butcher his name, Mestre Rapina. Pretty close to the, I don't think this version came with the bird. It came with a launcher, some sort of disc launcher, and was that Ice Cream Soldiers? No. That one guy with the gray backpack with the spin on top.
Purple
and orange.
Yeah, he's one of Destro's dudes.
Yeah, one of Destro's dudes' weapon. So it's unique. It's cool to see the foreign figures.
One thing that's kind of fun with those dudes in particular is they just kept giving them Destro's disc launcher.
Yeah, they love that thing down there.
Yeah.
But yeah, as Brad was saying, the case is a little loose on the back, so a lot of people that don't know about graded figures complain about entombing them in an airtight environment, but they actually leave this gap on the bottom of the back so you can get some oxygen exchange in there and they don't rot quite as bad as they might otherwise.
So if you need a mint blue snaggletooth, you can just rip open your Sears box through the back of the case and yank them out.
Exactly.
So this is one of my favorite figures, young male Titan. Really cool figure.
What's cool about him?
I like the spear, the Trojan helmet, kind of. The one I got off of eBay recently has a return sticker because someone returned it to the store because the shield was broken.
Oh, does that have like a big return sticker kind of right here?
Yeah.
I've got a couple of those.
I just got one.
Yeah, they're super cool. Like I've got one that, like, I think the action feature doesn't work, and another one that I think the arm was broken in the package or something.
Yeah, there were a couple of those recently on eBay for basically the price of a loose figure, so I grabbed a couple. But he is one of the coolest in the line. Sometimes his kind of rubber loincloth area turns a little bit darker, but he graded an 80, which is good. And we got another Endor combat game.
Oh, same grade as the other one.
80, yeah. Leia almost looks a little kind of Russian now. Hold on there.
I'm sure it's some kind of communist plot to infiltrate our favorite fandom. Know anything about comic books, Brad?
Sometimes.
All right. We got one more box that just showed up today that you're going to help us open too.
Okay.
action shot. Michael's gonna grab this box. Just came in a little bit ago, so it's kind of fortuitous timing that Brad is here to help us open this stuff, because I actually do know what's in this box, and this is some pretty fun books in here.
Well, our friend Russ loves comics, so Russ, if you're watching this, you'll probably get a kick out of some of these comics.
Oh damn, shout out to Russ Watch. Got any favorite comic series?
My dad gave me, kind of probably in middle school, high school, he gave me all the combat, Sergeant Fury and the Haunted Tank and
Haunted Tank's badass.
Sergeant Rock. And some of that stuff, a lot of the war stories, combat. So.
Oh, let's start big.
Wow.
You know what that is?
Let's see which one. Well, yeah, Fantastic Four, but let's see.
It's got the handy label there.
Number 48.
Yeah, but what's important about that one?
Let's see. Oh no. First appearance of Silver Surfer.
Yeah, people like that guy.
I think he met Hank Hill once.
Did he?
Mm-hmm.
All right, that's. Oh. Yeah, that's a good one.
5.5.
Not a great grade, but that's a great book.
Yep.
What's the significance of that book there?
First appearance of Black Panther.
Which used to be a character that nobody cared about, and then they made an awesome movie about him, and like, it's like, oh my god, like
Somebody's gonna want that one. Oh wow, that's cool. First appearance of Ghost Rider.
I gotta love a lot of that crazy magical Marvel stuff.
oh, 70s Marvel.
Did you guys like
Awesome.
the Nicolas Cage?
Hell no, shut up. We ain't talking about that. So, Brad's disparaging this first appearance of Ghost Rider over here by talking about that abomination of a film. So this book is gonna go into the vault and wait for a better Ghost Rider movie to happen, and then we will sell it.
So we got first appearance of Son of Satan.
In Ghost Rider #1, 9.6, which is a pretty good grade for that. Same thing. I think it's gonna go into the vault, and once Disney starts doing something awesome with Ghost Rider, you know, maybe they can make him as good of a character as they did Black Panther.
Who would be a good person to cast as Ghost Rider?
How about
Jason Statham?
not Nicolas Cage?
Not that old geezer, Jason Statham.
Yeah, I think he's a little aged for that role right now.
Yeah.
Somebody we never heard of, that casting people that get paid to make those choices will do brilliantly. All right, so what'd you think of the box of goodies you're helping out open?
It was really fun. I'm doing a lot of D&D collecting right now, so that was perfect timing to invite me down to do that.
And what do you think of these boxes, Michael? Like, you know, you helped me pack these up when we set them in. It's been a long time. I'm sure, like me, you had no idea what half this stuff was going to be.
There's only like a couple things I could remember in there that, you know, are pretty big, like the Ewok Village, but all the other stuff, it's all a surprise. Even the Motu stuff that I got, it's a huge surprise because I didn't even remember sending that in after a point.
You excited to take those bad boys home with you?
Well, of course I am. Decided to take them home, put them on a shelf, give them a good home.
Now you can stack them.
Oh yeah, that's the even better part.
All right, well, thanks, Brad, for helping, and thank whoever watched this for watching.